All right. Well, there is no recording for last session because there's no audio. I already mentioned that. But when we last left off, you all were trapped in the Montgomery mansion and broke out. Well, Sinros was the only one that was trapped. Cardinal had turned invisible and left him for dead. Kidding. Uh, Murphy had escaped the session before that and had found the resistance, which was just a handful of people who survived the last uprising. Uh, Murphy found Cardinal after he had escaped, and they rejoined together to assault the mansion head on. Um, Killed a bunch of people. The Montgomerys, the notorious Owlin that Cardinal has history with, and the general had all escaped prior to the assault on the mansion. Uh, you guys pretty much swept up the entire mansion by yourselves. No need for help from Wynn when she arrived on her airship. She kind of just swept in, took the credit, took the reactor, and picked you guys up to take you home from school. Oh yeah, and you guys found Cardinal's mom.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
and you guys are on the Sky Shadow 2.0, which is a big ass galleon that flies.
And they're gonna swing by Jane's hand so we can pick up our mounts, right?
Hmm. Sure, I guess she likes you enough to like do kind of a bow instead of a straight line to a morn call. You pick up the mounts. Um, you get to morn call, and during the period of like a 2 day flight, um, I guess it would just be the same day, instead of leaving like late in the day and then arriving in the morning. Um, Wynn will approach all of you individually at some point, to confirm how you want to be paid for this job. So if I can get that from each of you real quick. We'll start with
I give her my
Sinros.
routing number.
Yeah. Before you even arrive to Morn Call, the funds transferred.
Yep, same.
All right. And Cardinal, do you want cash?
Um, it's probably easier to carry like bullion, right? Or like bars.
Yeah, but she would just pay you out in like platinum.
How much would that be? That would only be 330 platinum, right? No, that would be 3,000.
Or 100,000?
Oh, right. I forgot you changed it to 200,000.
Yeah, might as well. Um,
Okay,
for 100,000
so
gold
that's
pieces,
10,000 platinum.
it's 10,000 platinum.
Oh, yeah. No, that's probably a really bad idea.
I mean, once you have the cash, you can put it wherever you like. You just don't have a bank account.
I don't think Cardinal's ever seen that much money before in his life.
I don't think you've really had a need to.
There's always a need to. Um, Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take the platinum. I'm pretty sure that that'll still fit in the bag. It'll take up all the rest of the space in the bag, but
200 pounds.
yeah, I have the room for that. I'll just open the bag and say, dump it in.
All right. She tells you that you'll have to wait until tomorrow call so they can go to the vault and get your payment. But yeah, it's a peaceful flight. You all can take a long rest. You pick up your mounts and arrive in Morncall. Is there anything happening on the way there, or are you waiting to arrive?
Actually, yeah, after the long rest, I'm going to do something.
The whole journey, I'm not cleaning up any of my horse shit.
Wynn
Okay.
has quite a few attendants, so they'll take care of it for you.
They just dump it over the edge.
Yeah, pretty much.
Guys walking on a nice, peaceful pathway, and it's all of a sudden splat with horse shit.
At that height, I feel like it would do some serious damage to get hit with the horse turd.
Yeah. I don't know. What's the terminal velocity of horse shit?
3.
At least that. Sorry for interrupting.
Mm-hmm. You should be.
Google hasn't answered it. Okay.
Oh man, that's
But yeah, the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Cardinal's mom and I'm going to try to cast Remove Curse.
yeah. You cast Remove Curse, and you see like the light return to her eyes, and you probably found her sitting down holding a saucer with a teacup on it. She drops the tea, stands up immediately. It goes, "Where's my sword? Where?" And she just kind of whips up into like a panic.
Hold on, Lady Van Heinrich. Hold on. Relax.
And you
I'll try to explain what happened to her and hope Cardinal walks in to help.
would you have told Cardinal you were gonna do this beforehand?
Yes, probably.
And Cardinal, will you?
I would have told you that I could not stand to be in that room in case it failed.
Well, I'd ask you to at least stand outside so you could hear if it succeeded.
I mean, I feel like that's about the same thing, but I'll oblige for the sake of the roleplay.
Yeah, Cardinal, you hear teacup clatter and your mother yell.
I just like stand in front of the door and slowly push it open and let it creak.
It does not. It's a brand new door.
I kick the fucking, what is it? The hinge beforehand so it creaks.
You hear metal scraping as the hinge is just broken, not even creaking. And she looks over and she's like, "Okay, very strange place to find myself. Am I being kidnapped right now?"
No, we rescued you.
That's exactly what a kidnapper would say. So, where are we?
She's just gonna look at Cardinal for like help.
Hold on. My cat just fucking.
She just fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cardinal
Because more
gets
than
attacked
Noah.
by a cat.
But yeah, I might be trying to explain the situation that we ended up in Millicent and
I'm sorry, my
how it helped.
cat. tried jumping up onto a platform that I have my food on, and fucking knocked it everywhere.
Oh no.
Gotta eat the cat now.
That's what you get for eating.
All right. What happened? What's happening right now?
You're getting mauled by a large cat.
That's just like real life.
You gotta put that pussy on our diet.
Yikes. Anyway, what's happening?
We got a problem with diets now?
She thinks we're kidnapping her, and I'm looking at you like, help.
I'm gonna like walk kind of closer and like inspect to see like if there's any remembrance on her face.
She looks at you and she just did you have wings the last time you spoke with her?
I think so. Yeah.
Um, she looks at you and she it takes a second and she's like, so you she just kind of stares at you for like a really long second.
Can I insight?
Yeah.
It's a 14.
What you're seeing on her face is recognition, but also like just so much, like she's so torn. There's like this, you know, she's dealing with, I thought you were dead. I haven't seen you for a long time. Your face looks so different from maybe not eating very well for a long time and growing up.
I'm gonna run up and hug her again. The same way I tried the first time.
She like doesn't return it immediately, but places a hand on top of your head and like rubs your hair and it's like, Atis?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm gonna pat Cardinal on the head and say, I'll leave you to it, and then head out.
It's been a really long time.
Yes, it has. I and she's just I don't know if you look up to look at her face, but she is she has this look of confusion. Um uh it is what happened? Where have you been?
When the house was attacked, I I ran with Ariel, and I thought that you and Dad had died. I I did die, but I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sorry.
And she kind of pries you off of her, and holds your face in her hands and like inspects you so closely. Uh, and she's holding you there for a good second. Uh, and at the end of it, you see a big smile on her face as she tries to like rip the skin off your cheeks.
Ow.
Um, Okay, just had to make sure you weren't fake. I'm so sorry. There has been so much going on since everything happened, and she, wraps her arms around you, and gives you a big ol' hug.
I wrap the wings around as I hug her.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think to even look for you. There was just so much going on, and with how everything turned out, I thought they had taken my babies.
It's
Where,
okay.
where's,
I
where's your sister?
Cardinal is going to break away and like immediately kind of flinch back. She's gone. I don't know how to tell you, but her and I died when we were running. I I can't stand to go back to that moment.
Okay. It's okay. You don't have to go back ever again. Our home is lost and our people ravaged, but we can just go far away and live a peaceful life and forget it ever happened.
I can't do that. I I have to kill them. The ones who took our family.
Her face unchanging. She puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "A peaceful life can always wait for vengeance."
You don't understand. I made a deal that I can't back out of.
What do you mean? And at this moment, you hear the whispers of your mask. Tell your mommy what you've become.
Do you remember Dad's book?
Yeah. That vile book. Yes, I remember it well.
I I used the right in it to call out when we died. And I got an answer.
My little
I don't
cardinal, no. Why? That is the reason why we're in this mess. Lives claimed for the death god.
I just lost everything. What did you expect from me?
I do not blame you, my boy. I do not blame you at all. But you have to hear this. In the end, we were supposed to be sacrifices to this god.
I didn't know that.
I don't blame you. I'm not even angry at you. I'm not even really surprised that the dead god would choose your moment of vulnerability to turn you into a champion. And I understand. And I know what being. I know what it entails. And I'm sure you've already gone through quite a bit in his name.
You don't know the half of it.
Tell me, what are the is there anyone left that you must take care of in his name?
There are 6.
Okay.
I can't tell you who they are.
Of course not. But just know this, I will help you. Your mother is not as defenseless as a maiden should be.
Cardinal's gonna just like completely out of character bust out laughing a little at that and then try and contain himself.
She gives a little chuckle. Also, who was the very sick elf that was in here earlier?
Uh that's one of my party members. Her name is Amerthi. She's not sick. She's from the Shadowfell.
Okay. Well, don't tell her I said that then.
I wouldn't dare. It's good to have you back. When I saw you before, you seemed gone. And after thinking that you were back, it felt like I had lost you again.
I'm so sorry for that. My mind was captured by my captors. They had a wizard in their ploy this time.
That wizard is dead.
Good. But we still have Dadius and Margaret to handle.
And
And
the Montgomerys.
well, I wouldn't say that they're very much alive anymore. Something very wrong with them. I believe they are just puppets that look like they were the Montgomerys. But
Is that why they were wearing masks?
well, it's because they can't stop smiling, my boy. They are just husks. The one that's actually in control is Dadius. But even if we were to slay him, there's no getting the Montgomerys back.
I don't care about them.
You never did, and honestly, I don't blame you. They were very rude before they became evil.
I don't remember a lot, but I do remember having disdain for them.
Yeah, they're not great. The father, misogynist. The son's misogynist. Dead misogynist, but you know. Well, as much as I'd love to just be at peace like this forever, we must make preparations. Unfortunately, all of our holdings are gone. We have nothing, and I am without armor or weapon. So these are things we must take care of.
I believe that the thing I have to show you when we make it to Morncall will surprise you.
Ugh. Monko. A city of half and half.
It's not as bad as you might think. I've
Yeah,
grown to
but
like that place.
they have like a college campus running the city. It's not very helpful.
Well, I like it.
I'm glad you like it. I'm sure I will too if you do. And she looks around the room. She's I'm assuming this is my room. It's very nice.
I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea when the person who owns this ship just kind of lets us do whatever we want.
That's nice. Why don't you show me around? And she heads towards the door.
Okay. Yeah, you can meet my mount.
I'm really hoping you're meeting an animal.
Uh.
And she heads out the door for the tour. Murthy, are you on the other side of the door?
No, but with my passive perception of 19, I was able to keep tabs to make sure he was doing okay without being too close.
Yeah, you're like in the hall and you heard them like close it up. You left so that way it didn't seem like you were eavesdropping. Sinros, what are you doing in this time?
Planning. I'm sending I'm using a sending to damn it, I don't remember their names. Let me.
Your hirelings?
Yeah, I'm sending a message to Vigil that will be there soon.
We didn't actually send a sending for our Bastion orders for
I
that
don't.
week.
I don't know when I had a spell slot and think I said we did, but
You are due for them, so go ahead and enter what you're gonna do on the sheet, but in the sake of for momentum, we're gonna skip over the discussion. But you all do make it to Morncall. Your Cardinal, your mother meets Gordon. They take quite a liking to each other. Your mother's always had a way with animals. Um, you presumably introduce her to your other party members and other people you might know about the ship, which is no one. She meets with Wynn, and there is this very palpable tension between her and your mother. Um, you can give me an insight on that if you'd like.
Okay. 12.
Even with a 12, you remember both of them think they are the superior type of high elf.
I
Uh,
just eat popcorn and watch them interact.
but in Morncall, the Sky Shadow 2, we'll just call it the SS2, hovers over the headquarters, and there are these new platforms that raise and lower from the deck of the ship. And Wynn invites you to be lowered down with her attendants.
Okay. As long as Gordon can join.
It is quite impossible for Gordon to get onto the deck of the ship from the cargo hold.
What the hell?
So on the way down, like she's like, "All right, well, if we're going to have the mounts get on with us, we'll have to make room halfway down so we can go to the cargo hold."
Ugh, fine. We'll just lower the plank for them.
Yeah, Your mounts walk off separately, but you all go down the elevator, quote unquote, lift. She's like, all right, well, before we even arrived, the payment had been processed for Murthy and Sinros. Cardinal, if you'll come inside with me, I'll get you your payment right away. And then you're all free to do as you wish. I don't know if there'll be another job so soon for you of that same tier, but
How was Vilizek doing?
oh, he's great. He looks like he just came from like he looks
Just came.
yeah, he just came. He looks quite elated.
Okay. That is all.
Wynn leads you into the headquarters, and you see all of the desk workers and any like custodial team like do a salute. Wynn has become quite a figurehead for a lot of people. And she takes you into a you walk through some hallways, and she takes you into like an underground area. Says, all right, this is our vault. I trust that none of you will steal. She's not French. I don't know why I did that. Um, so this is our underground vault. This is where we keep higher payments. Usually stuff is in the strong boxes upstairs. And she walks up to this like there is a gate with a desk, and then behind like 15 feet behind that there is a large vault door. And she asked the attendant, we need 100,000 gold pieces, or would you like equivalent in platinum or electrum?
Absolutely in platinum.
Just the equivalent in platinum. And the attendant goes, right away, ma'am, right away, ma'am. And they call over another attendant, and they open the vault door and just bring out a small coin purse. Place it in Wynn's hand, and Wynn, here you are. Please don't empty it out in here.
I'm assuming I shouldn't put this in my bag either.
Oh, is your bag a bag of holding?
I open it to show
Yeah,
the inside.
don't do that. You can like dump one into the other if you'd like, but this is a an a hefty coin pouch, should we say, developed by a dear friend of mine.
I go for the bag.
Do you try to take my bag?
Do you?
No. No, I guess I won't attempt to suicide bomber all of us.
New characters for all.
It's just a fucking, a thought I had because Wynn's here with us.
Wynn could most definitely survive the blast.
Well, it's not a blast.
It's an inconvenience for her.
But she hands you this coin purse, and she said, "You're free to keep the coin purse and the contents inside. Obviously, just it is an extra dimensional space. It is like a bag of holding, but for only coins."
Oh, okay.
Appreciate
it, Winnie.
How many can hold?
She super like just does not react to you saying that. Anyways, that concludes our business here. I must be off. I have urgent business to attend to in the north.
Bye.
She briskly walks off, and you're just left in a vault, or in front of a vault past the gates. And you're free to do as you please.
Well,
I turn
since
him.
she doesn't want to answer me, I'm gonna ask the attendant, how many coins can the bag hold?
Oh, the coin purse of holding.
Mm-hmm.
It's 500 pounds of coins.
That's a lot of coins.
Okay.
Anyway, Mom, do you
Indeed
want to
it
come
is.
see where I live?
Oh, well, of course.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
you all head out. I presume you all will be going to the Bastion if there's no other business to handle.
Yeah, I can just go back.
On your way out, um, three adventurers stop you. You see a half elf, a orc, and a type of elf you think that you've never seen before. Uh, and immediately, can we have a word with you?
Who are you?
I want to know
Uh,
what their intentions are. What are their intentions? I rolled a 22 on my insight.
you see there is the stench of desperation on two of them, and the indifference on the third. The elf will say, "I am Delmurin, and this is we're a party of coppers. And there's no real nice way to say this. So fast, two of them are down on their knees, and the third is just standing there awkwardly. And they prostrate themselves before you. Please take us on as hirelings.
How good are you at thieving?
Let's set up thieving. I would not like to mention that in front of all these people, but please, yes, I'll do whatever. I'll steal. I'll carry your stuff. Just let us go with you.
Is Milizek nearby?
No,
Oh,
but you can always just call him on your brooch.
Like, is this drawing attention? Like, how I want to know how common. Try to figure out how common this is.
Some people have like turned their heads, and then you hear someone, "Oh, they're gold."
How about we think about it and we can get back to you?
Please,
I don't have any urgent business to be done at the moment.
We'll help you with whatever. We're just so tired of killing rats in basements. And Drokahr here, he needs to find dungeons or whatever. I don't know. He's a weird swamp elf, I think. I'm not sure.
Whoa!
We are very desperate.
Are they saying this to me or to the whole party?
To the whole party. You have the orc and the half elf are both like kowtowing. And the third is just staring at you with indifference.
I'm just gonna look at Cardinal and be like, Murphy's going to have a hard time saying no here. So, like,
I'm gonna look over at Sinros.
I'm fucking retiring.
here, what?
What?
I'm never doing that again.
Can you the three of you give us a moment? We have something we need to really talk about right this second.
Yeah, we'll be right here. We won't take any jobs until you say yes.
All right, huddle.
Huddling.
Your mother gets in
What
the
the-
huddle.
Perhaps we should take this back to the house, back home, and talk about this. This is a lot.
But we already huddled.
Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah,
fine.
but it's a lot.
Mom, I appreciate you, but unfortunately I need to talk to my party members right now. I love you though.
Sorry, there was just a call for a huddle, so.
I understand. No hard feelings.
And she like
Ew.
she backs up and like goes to like just like look around.
As she backs up, you can see the other group of three, and the green one is like reprimanding the other two on the way they act.
And they're just like arguing like we're desperate, okay? You need to do something, and I need money. I'm in debt. And the orc goes. "Mm."
Okay, so I don't know if you told this to a Murthy or something and I'm out of the loop, but you're retiring?
Yeah,
I
you.
don't remember this.
No, you. Yeah, you heard what he said like 3 times, and you're out. You're never coming back.
Okay, well, are you referring to like when you were talking to Vilizek?
I can't come back anymore.
Come back to What do you mean by that?
From death.
Oh. That's what you're worried about? All right, maybe that sounded bad. I understand. Are you at least gonna still stick around?
I mean, yeah.
Good, because I mean, you kind of have a base with us.
I mean, like, we are equal owners, okay?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It'd get a little awkward if you like dipped out. When you say retiring, I think like sipping
From adventuring,
a scotch on the beach.
I could do that.
You could do that.
I was thinking just more of a direct role in the study in the library.
Oh, all right. I look at him, Marty.
I'm not gonna tell him no. Like, it's his choice.
I mean, if you guys need anything, like, you know, a book on traps, I'll lend you it. You just have to, you know, get a library card.
We have to get a library card when your library.
Yeah.
Are they free?
Well, if you leave, it'll be free.
Okay. Well. All right.
Or like, maybe, I was thinking about getting that guy Keith. I did make
Which-
this necklace. I could do more stuff like that.
Keith. Oh, was he
That's
the
one
weird
a
one that was
halfling.
helping you make that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The guy from Facebook Marketplace.
The guy from Craigslist?
He has a mobile cart jewelry business.
It's just his car
Mhm.
that he
That
also lives
fucking,
in.
like, diamond cutting stone
I
in the
don't know if
back.
anyone caught it in chat, but we'll need to roll on the table because I didn't want to tell my bastion to craft my sanctuary to craft, so it had to do the whatever the generic order is. I forget what it is.
Maintain.
Yeah,
But I mean, that necklace that you commissioned?
yeah.
I could do that. You know?
Yeah.
I was getting used to fighting with you, but okay. It's your wishes. I was just a little caught off guard, I guess. I didn't think you were being serious.
No. I was going in to that dungeon hoping that I would either die or not be in debt anymore.
Well, okay. I
Hey,
think I'm better. I was just caught off guard. It's fine. We
Yeah.
can break the huddle if you guys are okay with it.
I'm gonna pull out a book from my bag, my book on nautiloids. Is there any imagery that looks like that the green one in the party, the green elf?
Um, nautiloids are first of all, when you go to the depiction of a nautiloid, it is a rough sketch. As
Mm-hmm.
you know, they
Well,
have
it's
not really been
in Gith.
seen.
It was written by Gith. I don't know if there's like any diagrams. Really?
Oh, you mean the one you got from Mint?
Mm-hmm.
The one from Mint is written in Gith, but not by a Gith.
Mm.
It was written by Astral Elves. And
Mm.
it is a depiction of a nautiloid, but they have not really been around for a long time.
I can't read to understand that, so
Yeah, you just see a what looks to be a crustacean with many tentacles going through a void.
What are you looking for?
I don't. Well, this is something I need to fix. I don't know how to read this.
I don't know how to read.
I mean, I can read it, but like, I don't know the language.
Sorry, I hate to right after we broke the huddle. Can we huddle again? It's just really funny to see Sinros just stand while we were crouching.
Okay,
Um, what should we do about them?
Yeah, that's
I don't know. Make them clean the floors.
yeah,
I mean,
guess,
I can put them to use, but they don't look like
I
they have
don't.
a lot of skill.
How much does it even cost? They also want us to take them through dungeons. I guess they think they said. I mean, I wouldn't mind clearing some more dungeons.
I mean, do we know of another dungeon?
Can ask the receptionist, I'm sure.
Mm, well, I would do it, but I don't want to die. You can go to Sandy's house, left unguarded.
Yeah, that is
Untold
actually something that we're
riches.
gonna. Ooh, actually, maybe we should get them to go
You
raid
could,
Sandy's house.
yeah. You could, yeah. You
Not
could
by
just send
themselves.
them
We
off
should
to
go
go
with some.
die.
I don't.
Like
Yeah,
a fucking handler
I'm gonna
instead of
scruffle.
doing work yourself.
I'm gonna scruffle Sinros's hair and be like, "No, I don't. I refuse to send people to their deaths."
What do you mean? He's dead.
It's the other hazards.
What? Oh, come on. They're adventurers. They signed up for this.
That doesn't make it okay.
Literally not like 72 hours ago, Cardinal complained about that exact thing.
No. We're not we're not handlers, okay?
The ends justify the means.
We don't have the responsibility that they do. We are held to a different standard.
So, how is this huddle ending?
Fine. Um I mean, do you have anything you want to hire them for?
I mean, I
Immerted?
guess. Well, if we're gonna, like I said, I would like to clear more dungeons, and we are. Since I don't want to drag Sinros through any, we're a little short-handed.
Fine, you tell them.
No, 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 no. You're the one that's good with words, and I'm just gonna give you a push.
What? What? Hello. Sorry, I've forgotten your all's names. Actually, I think only you told me.
Yes,
We need them in chat, by the way.
Started with a D.
Yes, I am Delmurin. This is Duranka, and that's Drokahr. Where are the 3Ds? Triple Ds. Sides triple D.
I know more of those jokes if you're going to be hired by us.
I will refrain from saying anything about that right now.
Dorothy's trying not to laugh at the triple D joke.
We're probably going to need help sometime in the near future when we go dungeon delving again, since we're going to be a little short-handed. So, how about we hire you when the time arises to do said activity?
Delmurin will say, yes, and we will speak to your handler, who is...
Villazic.
We can do that. Just let me see your guys' guild cards.
Yeah, they all hand you guild cards, with their adventurer name and their other like information. On Drokahr, you see that he is a Gith Zerai.
I can't remember. Do these cards have a party name?
They have all the party members' names on them.
Okay. Delmurin, Duranka, Drokahr, Delmurin, Drokahr.
It's Delmurin.
Yeah. I'm just trying to memorize it. Okay, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Should we...
We aren't heading out to a dungeon immediately, to be clear.
Yeah, but we'll do whatever you want. It doesn't look... we're so tired of clearing out rats and making sure goblin poker games don't turn into a fist fight.
That sounds like such a good time.
We haven't left the city since we started adventuring. And we failed that last job with the goblins. We got our asses beat. Well, I did.
Drokahr will
get
just
your asses
push
beat by-
Delmurin out of the fucking way.
Yeah, and Ethan, could you please describe your character as they present themselves to speak?
Just a yellow tabard and white pants that go into white socks and sandals, and just bald hair, nothing else.
The hair is bald.
Bald hair. Bald. Slim. But he will ask, Cardinal, if it is true that you have been to these dungeons.
Yeah, we just cleared one. The one that was at Jane's hand. We broke the I opened the booklet real quick to check the terminology. The
Uh,
heart?
the Nexus or core. It's called a lot of things.
The core. We just broke the core of the dungeon in Jane's hand. Okay. Things to do. Things to do. I suppose that you guys can occupy the role of defenders of our bastion for now. Does that work for you all?
Do you have any information on these dungeons you've been in?
Look, I don't really want to be interviewed right now. That can happen later. I'm just mostly trying to figure out how to hire you all.
I do not need to be paid.
I do. I very much do.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 unpaid, 2 paid. Ashton Defenders. Yeah, I'll answer your questions later about dungeons. We've had a long journey. We just got back, so it's rest time. I'll let Vilzek know.
Yes, of course.
Where is this bastion?
Suppose you all could follow us.
Actually, speaking of Vilazek, should we tell him that Sinros is going to retire from adventuring, or like how does that work? I don't remember.
Okay. In that case, change of plans. Amerthi, you and Sinros go talk to Vilazek. Amerthi, let
I'm
him know
never
that we're
talking to that
hiring.
guy again.
Okay, fine.
Here,
Sinros,
Amarthy, you take this, and I'm gonna hand her the brooch.
Okay.
You can give that to him if you want.
All right, Amerthi, you go talk to Vilazek. I mean, we could just talk to him on our brooch, but I think it's better if you just tell him in person. I'm taking my mother back to the Bastion, and apparently all of these.
Tell me
Okay.
what. He sips coffee. Just grabbing a coffee.
So I'm gonna walk up,
God damn it.
holding the brooch in my hand. Apparently, Sinros has decided to
I'm
retire
just
from
gonna,
adventuring.
as soon
Oh,
as I know that Vilizek is around, I'm gonna grab the 3 of them and lead them back to the bastion.
okay. I see. Well, he's gone. Oh yeah. If you retire from
Wait.
adventuring,
But sorry, before they leave, do you see those 3 people over there that are walking out with Sinros?
yes.
The guy, the big green guy in the middle, he is unpaid, but the other 2 are paid. We're hiring them.
Okay. Separate issue. Let me start with one, then the other. So when someone retires from your party, they don't actually retire. So he can keep the brooch. That's fine. And if he doesn't want it, just you can keep it. I don't care. But his brooch will still be his, and he can adventure at any time he wants. But for him to retire from your party, you guys like he's disbanding. That's right.
I guess he seemed adamant on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll do the paperwork in my office, get his name scrubbed from your cards, and vice versa. And then for the hiring, we need to write out an agreement, and then they'll be added to your cards as well. When higher tiers hire lower tiers, you pay them out a percentage of what your take from your job is.
Well, that makes things simpler.
Okay.
That's it.
What is the percentage?
That's agreed upon by you guys. As a
okay.
handler, I do have to ask you, please don't take advantage of coppers just because you can.
Look, we didn't we didn't approach them. They approached us.
Yeah, but it's a moral thing.
Well, I mean, I wasn't saying that we were taking advantage of them.
No, but I have to say that.
I don't. I whisper to Murthy, I don't get this bureaucracy thing.
Just thinking back to all the shit that her dad had to go through with the shop, I'm just like, no, yeah, he does have to say that.
Okay. Do they need to be present for the signing?
Yes, they have to be present for the signing, and then they'll go through reevaluation so that way they're properly presented on your card, and we can give you more
Well,
appropriate jobs.
do they have to be added to our party?
Yeah. And he points. He's like, "Let me see your card real quick."
I'll hold
Okay.
mine up.
So these magical cards, they form fit to whatever they need to be form fitted for. So here's your names, and he points to your names. And there's 3 slots. Underneath, a new slot will appear for your hirelings. Well, they'll be separated. But just so you know if they're live or not.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Okay. Well, they just fucking walked out. So
Yeah, Sinros was taking them, so I guess he's gonna hire them instead.
I highly doubt it. But
Can't
if he
believe
does,
you
he
got
does.
scooped. Got scooped.
Yeah, well,
Got
I guess
scooped.
we'll be back for the paperwork.
All right, well,
For
you
that.
guys have a good day. I don't have any work just yet. I just got back to my office.
We know.
You have a good day as well.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And he just stands there waiting.
I'll walk up.
Yeah, you guys leave, presumably go back to your bastion. Um, the the new party members that you are about to acquire are Sinros. What will you have done with them?
Put them back to the library. You know, they were talking about work and you know, doing anything, and also dungeons.
Right.
So I'll take them back to the library and put them to work. And if they have a question about dungeons, I'll pull out my notebook.
Yeah. You guys go to meet up with Sinros and the hirelings, and you see Sinros sharing information with Drokahr, while the other 2 are being berated by by Sinros's goblin hireling. You guys were supposed to watch over that poker game. I lost 3 gold coins because of that.
Hey, Kronk, you calm
I'll-
down.
Yeah, I was gonna say I walk up and pick him up by the back of the back of his shirt and be like,
Whoa,
"Are we
put
calm?"
my employee down.
Hey, Murder, you know me. What are you doing?
I know you.
You get kicked out of this establishment. Both of you.
You can try.
I will.
How would you do that?
Do it now. Put him down.
I
I
like being
said it back
held by
then.
a larger woman. I think I'm having weird
Oh.
feelings about this right now. I don't think I can go back to
I drop him.
goblins.
I drop him.
Anyways, these fucking guys, they made me lose all my bets because they were supposed to guard the venue.
Wait, are they talking to the new people?
The new people, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Kronk, I'm gonna have to ask you Calm the fuck down, man.
Hey, I'm calm.
You want 3 gold?
I mean, yeah, I'd love 3 gold, but I mean, I'm at work right now. These guys came into my job.
These are your coworkers.
And he lunges at Delmurin and like grapples onto his chest. Give me my money then.
Get
I
off
have
of
your
him and you'll get
money.
your money.
I haven't even eaten today.
Oh, you haven't eaten? Okay, I'm just immediately gonna go walk off to my kitchen and start cooking.
And Krunk will just like leap off of his chest and do like a cool backflip and be like, "Bitches better watch out." I'll
Whoa!
fucking
Don't
kill
say
you."
that. Don't say that word in front of my mother.
She's like, yes, don't say that in front of me, I guess. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I didn't know there was a mother's around. Better watch out, Delmurin. I'll be visiting your mother later.
Drunk, you're gonna have to get some retraining if you don't change your attitude.
I wasn't trained in the first place.
What do you mean? You said you were a researcher.
Yeah, everybody lies on their applications. I research stuff. All I gotta do is read. I can read.
Well, okay. I mean, I haven't had any problems so far, so I guess maybe you're right.
Yeah, it turns out I'm really good at it. I thought you were gonna fire me. Don't you fuck this up for me, Delmurin.
Anyway, allow me to show you around, Mom.
Yeah, Colonel, you take your mom away and she's like, I love it here. She's become unfrenched.
She's got
Yeah,
a
the,
she's
uh,
got an
yeah, I do the
accent
accent.
switch.
Have to do the accent.
The remove curse removes the French from her.
It is a curse
got
on
a-
me, the DM.
Yeah,
Well, that one
you
has
see,
to be
you brought it
targeted
on
with a
yourself.
separate casting.
I just imagine
You-
she's still doing French accent.
You brought the French on yourself when you made them French, Josh.
I know. Oh, I regret it. I had to do it fast. I didn't think I'd be paying for it 2 years later.
Yeah, and I'll show her my room up in the top of the tower and say that she can just have the room because I'd sleep outside anyway.
Oh, we'll talk about that later.
What?
Don't sleep outside. Don't. You own the building.
I like sleeping on the roof.
Okay.
Compound.
It's
Um,
nice. I like the stars.
Okay, that's fine. You're a grown man. You can do whatever you want, but I'm just concerned.
Eh. And then I open the door and it's like kind of a pigsty, and I'm like, oh, close the door really quick.
There's some
Allow
stuff
me to
that
clean
wasn't
for a moment.
There's some blood from that guy that died.
Allow me to clean for a moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I guess go talk to Krunk.
And I get busy casting tasks and prestidigitation to have the room get cleaned.
Yeah.
How did it get dirty if you have task? What?
Huh?
How did it get dirty? You have task.
It only
Because
lasts for a
I'm
limited time.
lazy.
It takes a whole action to cast task, so
I have to wave my hand. You know how hard that is?
He sleeps on the roof, guys. You're expecting a lot.
What the hell is this slander?
But you guys enjoy yourselves at your bastion. Can I get those bastion actions real quick? I know Mirtha, you need to roll.
Point of order, real quick. At 7th level, we were supposed to get another bastion room.
Actually, I was rereading it, and I don't know if they changed it or something, but we get 2 of them at 9. We don't get 1 at 7.
This was something that was changed by Josh a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
What? I don't remember doing that.
I talked to you about it.
You
for
don't
like
remember
a
it because
whole
you don't
day.
write anything down.
That's so true.
You said that I suggested that we could try staggering the rooms instead of doing them multiple per level.
You said that. I remember what you're talking about now. You said that a little while ago. That's why I don't remember it. That was months ago.
Yeah, it was months ago, but you really liked the idea.
Yeah. So you guys get another room at 7. But that's you don't have to make an addition to the building. You could just outfit another room within the building you already own.
Epic.
Sweet. All right.
I'm gonna do a barracks.
Oh, well, should I do a barracks then too? Would that be bad?
There are rules on combining bastions, and when you do that, you can share bastion defenders.
So maybe more
Combined,
is
they're all
good?
in the same compound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any other level 5 things I'd use, so yeah. Barrack.
Combining bastions. 2 or more players can combine their bastions into a single structure. Doing so doesn't change the number of special
Is Bastion's player's handbook or Dungeon Masters?
Dungeon Masters.
Masters.
Bastion defenders are handled
12.
if some event deprives one character's bastion of defenders, another character can apply all or some of those losses to their bastion instead, providing the 2 bastions are combined. That's a really weird way to word that.
To stop people like you.
So I probably would have had this barrack higher because it needs to hire some people.
Anyway, my stuff is pretty simple. It's just buying and selling things.
Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, sell, buy. Cardinal loves
Indeed.
capitalism.
I do donate all of the money I make.
Typical nobleman.
Okay then.
Yeah, my garden, I had it harvest, so there's a healing potion in storage.
How much does 35 daggers sell for?
Are you wholesaling them or what?
No, I'm doing the calculation because I'm selling them in my own store, which means that I make 110% on them.
So that's 2 golds and 2 copper,
I
or
need to
2
roll
silvers.
But
Yeah.
it's 77 gold in total. Bada bing, bada bing. Once again, this was also something that was talked about a long time ago, Josh, so I wouldn't blame you for forgetting it, but every profit that my bastion makes, I have my
Your
Oh.
brotherhood, yeah.
yeah, they distribute it.
I lose a hireling. I guess I pick the one, or do you pick the one? Oh no, the one the thing that rolled it has to pick. It's for that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, but Dirk. I get to pick why he leaves, so?
Sure.
No, it says that. Oh.
It says one of your bastion's special facilities determined randomly loses its hireling.
Oh. Well, then I guess I'll have to roll something. That one's even, that one's odd. Oh. I'll have to get a new gardener.
Yeah, he was just His reason for leaving is that it was like a part-time job.
He's like, I'm off to college, man. I'm out of here.
Sometimes you only grow so that way you can smoke, and they have to be clean for their new desk job that they want.
Am I able to get Keith for my workshop as a hireling?
Uh, Keith will deny you as he likes his freedom.
Fuck you, Keith. I turn him into a rat and throw him in the ocean. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's just what I want to do. That's not what I'm going to do. But I do.
you already
I
said
find
it.
someone,
He's a
I
rat
guess.
now. No, yeah, Keith will just be like, nah, man, I like living out of my RV and crafting jewelry in the back.
Fucking hippie.
No, I love capitalism. I just am not good at it.
Fireball.
Oh no, don't fireball me. Anyways.
I have to come up with 4 new people's names.
Yep, same.
Not right now.
Yeah, I'll deal with that later.
NPC 1, 2, and 3, 4.
Did you also take barracks?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have lots of defenders. I couldn't find any other level 5 option I wanted. I guess I could have taken another garden, but meh.
What kind of
What kind?
DM?
What kind? What
I go to the
kind?
I go to the Artisans Guild and try and find a freelancer that will work for me. It's not a contract for, I don't know, a year at a time to work in my workshop. What race
Not even
do I get?
difficult. Just roll a D100.
Okay. 100. That's a T10. 100. 65.
A tiefling.
A tiefling.
They sign a contract for 15 months.
$15 seems like an odd number of months.
That's as long as they want to work for him. You want to take their workers' rights away?
I just want to question their sanity.
Well, just because not everyone is trying to live the rest of their lives enslaved doesn't mean that they're insane. I don't know. I'm trying to make a contradiction, but I can't.
No.
And it is extremely well paid, and they do get a percentage of all sales for the rest of the life of the workshop for their 15 months.
Yeah,
It's like for 15 months it's like 0.07%, but still.
you hire that tiefling that you got fired 3 months ago.
Hey, Murthy.
Yeah.
Can those random people we just hired be your Bastion defenders? I don't want them.
Why? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The 2 coppers? I mean, I guess I can put them in there, but I don't.
No, they're not.
Is
They're
that what?
no.
No. Okay. They're just here.
Yeah, Delmurin and Duranka will be accompanying you.
Speaking of, we should probably take them to the guild to do the paperwork and get them on the cards and shit.
I can't hear you over the sound of me flying up to the roof right now.
Sinros will
Before he
also
leaves
catch
range,
up with.
before he leaves range, I'm gonna cast command on him. Wait, no, I don't have command prepared, do I?
Who are you
No.
casting command on?
I was gonna cast command on Cardinal and tell him to land. But I don't have it prepared. I got rid of it.
Yeah. Marthy just yells "land" at you.
Couldn't hear you over the sound of my wing flap.
You must definitely.
I do chuck a rock at him though.
Just I'm not doing this right now. No. What are you going to the roof for, anyways, Cardinal?
Huh?
What are you going to go do the roof thing for? What's that? What's that?
Oh, I was just avoiding the paperwork. That was just like a bit.
Oh yeah, sorry, Murthy. I have to go to the bank and talk with Max.
Max is there with you guys. He lives at the tower.
I know.
Crunk has been taking care of him. They're best friends now.
He was making a bad excuse. That was the joke.
Chuck a rock at him too.
Oh, Crunk!
All right, let's go.
I don't know why, but I kind of like that. Yeah. Do you solo take Delmurin, Drokahr, and Duranka?
That makes two of our campaigns with a goblin hireling / party member that's hot for one of the player characters.
Oh yeah.
I didn't give you consent to make
about?
that decision about my hireling, Josh.
Crunk is his own
Yeah,
man.
but it's funny.
You leave Crunk alone. But
I'm
yeah.
gonna put Crunk in the incinerator.
Crunk.
Is that his catchphrase? His name?
He's a Pokemon.
No, he's on fire, so he just doesn't know what to say.
I'll be right back.
Crunk's catchphrase is actually "Give me my money, bitch, or else."
His catchphrase is "I'm on fire."
Mercy, you go down to the guild hall, and you go to Villazek's office, and he's like, Murthy and no one else. All right, hello, newbies. And Delmurin and Duranka give a polite wave. He's like, I already got some contracts for you. We just need some percentages and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Bill's and be like, so what's the average payout of a copper job?
It ranges. Usually like maybe 100 gold.
Okay, and what's the average payout of a gold tier job?
It spreads out so wildly that I could not even tell you.
Our last job was an unusually high, you would say?
No, I'd say it's like mid-range for 100,000 each. The high ranges are like 1,000,000, and those we haven't the only million job available is to Electrum and in gold, and that's to go slay a ancient dragon.
Ah, all right. Well,
But usually we do percentages, so um
I'm just gonna hit up the brooch and be like, Cardinal, what percentage
Is that all you
do I
say?
give them? What percentage do I give them?
why don't we do some reevaluations for your hirelings to give you some worth on them, because everyone starts out as
Okay, yes, please.
coppers, but as a hireling they can be reevaluated.
Okay, yes.
He's like, step forward, and he pulls out this little like bowl that has like a little like bowl with a plinth underneath. And the plinth is like white marble and the bowl is like gold. And he takes Delmurin and pricks his finger and a single drop of blood, and the plinth turns copper. Like, this guy's meant to be a copper. Not strong enough yet. And the same thing happens for Duranka. But for Drokahr, it is silver.
Ah.
And he's like, "Do you want to test yours, Mercy?"
No, I'm good.
I mean, it's not going to change your rank, but maybe it'd be nice to know.
Nah.
It's like, well, do that what you will. If by my estimations, it would probably be easiest since Sinros retired. You're missing a third. You could take one of them as your third party member, and have them absorb the cost of the two hirelings.
I like the sound of that, but I'll have to talk it over with Cardinal. Hold on, give me a second, actually. I'm going to cast Sending.
So many spell slots just gone.
As loud as I can. Cardinal, get your ass in here.
I don't think he's here.
You'll see.
I'm here. Do I know which window Vilzek has?
Sure. It doesn't open though.
I fly up to the outside of the window and looking in, I'm going to end a pack slot and Misty step in.
Yeah, you can barely see through the like the crystalline parts of the custom stained glass window that Vilizek got. You misty step in. Uh-oh,
Okay.
it's a window, so technically you can't see it. La, la, la.
I mean, the alternative is breaking it, and I'm fine with that.
But you misty step in, and it's like, oh, Cardinal's here, amazing. Do you want me to re-explain all that, or?
Please do. I'm also going to slug Cardinal in the shoulder.
Ow, what the?
That was for leaving this to me.
So,
Look, I didn't think it'd be that complicated.
I already scrubbed, Sinros from your cards. He's officially retired from your party. But what I was suggesting was usually hirelings of a lower tier take a percentage of your take from your jobs. So that way, just so it's like a good solid number or whatever each time. But I was suggesting, since Drokahr here is a much higher level, a power level than these two, you could take him on as a third party member and he could absorb the costs of the other two.
I look at Drokahr. Is Ethan here?
No.
Yeah, he is.
Ethan? Oh, you motherfucker. Did you hear any of that?
I've been here the whole time.
Okay, but did you hear it?
No, I was gone.
So, Vilzek had made the suggestion that since Sinros is out of the party, to take one of the hirelings as a new party member and have the new party member absorb the cost of the other two. So, like, since Drokahr is higher level than Delmurin or Duranka, that he become the new party member and they take from his earnings.
When Drokar's there?
Yeah, Drokahr is there.
Okay.
All right.
I need to do something real quick before I say yes to that.
All right.
Recently, we had an issue with something happening through the guild in which we were betrayed. So I would like to do a quick screening of your mind, if that's okay with you, to find out if your intentions are ill.
Me?
No, I'm talking to Drokahr.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I was there with you.
He will open his mind.
And I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts, and I'll
And I'll
first read.
cast detect thoughts on you, and I'll fucking we'll have a feedback loop of all of my memories since I was a child. My first memory.
You are also like it. Drakar's thoughts are much more intense than a normal person's with detect thoughts because he has psionics. So you're just getting booming force coming from him.
I have psionics.
He has like generational psionics. Like he was bred for psionics.
Okay. My body was ravaged by a god.
I don't want to get into that.
Anyway, when I cast Detect Thoughts at you, I don't make it known that I am doing so, and I can do it without components. So I more so just walk around to the front, and before delving deep, I would like to read your surface thoughts.
He's just waiting patiently. I got.
Okay.
Does this guy even know
and-
how to cast detect thoughts? He hasn't done anything yet.
and then I'm gonna move around to like.
Well, I know that Gith Yankee can fucking cast spells without doing anything.
And you can too. You don't need the other components.
I'm just saying that I'm making no indication that I'm doing so. I'm just staring at you. And then I am going to probe deeper as an action.
Open
Yeah.
book, baby.
I'm searching for anything of ill intent towards us.
He was sent here as a scout.
Scout from who? From where? By who?
From Limbo.
From what?
Limbo.
He wants to know more about these dungeons.
Okay. That's all I get from it?
I mean, he lets you go in wherever you want. There's no malice. He wants to figure out why this world has been plunged into chaos for a second time.
I'll end the spell. Okay.
You guys
I'm
just
fine with it.
gonna stay there, or are you gonna cast a spell? What's going on?
I already did it.
Oh, all right. Anyways,
I look at Amirthia, I'm like, I'm on board, but it's your call at that point.
Fine with it if you are.
Okay.
all right. If I can get your cards real quick.
I'll pull mine out.
And on there, you He's like, and we're going with the option for Drokahr to join your official party and he'd take the costs, right?
Yes.
That was the plan, yes.
Where Sinros once was is now Drokahr, and under Drokahr is two little names of Delmurin and Duranka.
Does that mean I'm gold?
What percentage of his
No, you're still a silver, but the jobs are based off of the party, not necessarily the rank.
Mm-hmm.
So your party
What
average is still gold.
what percentage of Drakar's take it goes to the hirelings?
Yeah, Drokahr, what are you thinking? Split 3 ways?
Are they here?
Yeah, they're in the room with you.
What a sus question.
Um, I'll look to them. What do you want?
But I honestly didn't think we would make it this far. He looks to Delmurin looks to Duranka, and Duranka goes,
The two of you
"Well,
have served your purpose. You should be rewarded.
well, we could take even cuts from you, split it 3 ways.
Done.
All right, 3 ways." And Duranka and Delmurin embraced your cart. Our triple D's are getting paid.
All right.
And you guys are unfortunately witness to this display of affection.
I'll summon the arms and push both of them back 10 feet.
Yeah, Delmurin hits the desk and Duranka gets pushed onto the couch. Oh, my hip bone! Oh! Right on the corner. Oh! It's worth it though. Oh. And Vilizek will be like, all right, if there's nothing else, I'll be trying to get you guys a job.
Let's take a short break and then we can talk that.
Oh, I don't blame you. There are other dungeons up for grabs. I know there's this long.
You want that one?
All right. Well,
Hold on. Hold on.
there's a few of them. You can go there in your own time if you'd like. You don't necessarily need a job to do it. The guild doesn't have any like beneficiaries for these, but I'm sure I can get an excuse for you to get paid for clearing one.
I like the idea of being paid to clear one.
There's also other agencies that are not technically associated with the guild, but they definitely pay for adventurers. Take for example the the Night Breeze Academy to the east. The students there learn magic from the headmistress, who is an old friend of the guild master and all that business.
Mm.
But they're paying.
So it's like having a bank account in Ireland.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
Not technically connected, but still funds are exchanged.
I feel like there's a lot more nuance to it than to what you said, but I guess maybe. It's like the Academy, Night Breeze Academy. They train students there for magics of the arcane arts. But the headmistress hires through the guild sometimes because she doesn't want her students to get hurt. She wants them to have a peaceful environment. So you might be able to go and try and inquire over there for more jobs that are not so combat heavy.
That sounds interesting too.
Yeah, that I must say I'm intrigued by it.
There's also a lot of politicians or countrymen of various sorts who would be looking for gold tier adventurers, because usually gold tier adventurers are very powerful fighters, but also I'm sure you guys have other qualities about you that are quite impressive to the normal man.
Uh-huh.
So if you guys need my help getting other jobs outside of the guild, I can. I am a seasoned adventurer.
Can I insight Vilizek?
Yes.
Oh. It's all Ivan.
It's always kind of hard to read Dragonborn for you, just because their faces are like a different structure. So you're having a hard time getting a read on him.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, of course. You know where I am, and I also got I got
Sure
my
do.
little brooch on. I'm also available for cocktail parties and birthdays.
All right. All right. If that's all, I am gonna depart.
Of course, of course, of course. Pizza parties.
Boy, howdy.
Does anyone else want an insight, or are you just leaving?
Yeah, sure, why not? Natural 20. Total 26.
He is so desperate for friends because he is a foreigner in this country and he has not made any friends. He also has been stuck behind a desk after being a rigorous adventurer right beforehand.
So he's doing this because he feels lonely and not because he feels guilty for sending these people into a dungeon to die.
Yes.
Man, I wish I felt that. I wish I knew that.
Yeah, Murtha, you're picking up high notes of a man in his 40s who's lonely, trying to bond with people younger than him.
But
Murthy isn't
next time
younger.
Who said he's trying to bond with a Murthy? He's trying to be best friends with
Wow.
Cardinal.
Oh, next time
Yikes.
I throw a party, I'll send you an invite. How about that?
Yeah, just let me know if you want me to bring anything. I make a mean dragon scale cobbler.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, and as you're leaving, you with your passive perception, you're yes. Everything's coming up, Vilizek. And you guys leave. What's next for this party?
That man is so desperate. It reminds me of these fucking. They're here.
What?
And Delmurin leans up to Drokahr and's like, since we technically only work for you, I always got your back, Drokahr.
Mhm.
And that other guy said we should steal, so let me know if you need anything stolen.
I'm just gonna walk off and pretend I just didn't hear that.
Uh, and Duranka will just be like, I can steal.
No, you can't.
She takes she takes a vase with a flower in it off of like a windowsill. Stolen.
All right.
The defeated all right. But what other business is anyone handling?
I need to take out my next target.
Your only target so far is the Lady Lydia.
Yeah, I know. So I was gonna spend some time working on that. Not like figuring out how to.
Okay. I will circle around back to that. And Murphy, are you handling anything in the city?
Probably some shopping.
All right. And your car. Anything.
I will go back to the library and speak with Sinros and Kronk about these dungeons and if there's any other sources of information firsthand. I do not want secondhand.
Sinros fought a Grick. That is very compelling for you, as Gricks are made by mind flayers.
I mean, yeah. Do you mind if I just? Sir, can I get a copy of this?
You fucking see Krunk scribbling the fuck out of a book real fast. Not the best penmanship, but here you go. Copy.
Like the whole book.
Oh, you gotta talk to the mouse for that.
Even these, like, I need all of it. The Grick, the questioning of Cardinal's sanity, the part where he shits in a chest. I need all of it.
Like Sunrose can give up his notebook.
I mean, maybe. um, only if you get a library card. And they'll go through the process of making library cards.
Yeah,
You'll
Krunk already
figure
has
that shit
one
out.
that's just like handwritten. It says library card.
I'll be right back.
Drokahr will take that and the notebook and question it no further and go find more answers in the city.
Right, Cardinal, can I get an investigation and a stealth from you, please?
Okay. 12 investigation and nat 20, 29 stealth.
You can re-roll your investigation with advantage.
Nat 20, 19.
Ah! Um. So you get the scoop, and it does not take you very long. And nobody knows you're doing it either. Lady Lydia spends all of her time at the college. The college is always swarming with students. She's always has someone with her at all times, whether they're chatting her up, they're a student. She's constantly giving lectures throughout the days. Her day is filled. And then she goes to retire to her quarters, which are also at the school. Her life
Okay.
is the school and politics.
Do I learn if whether or not while she's in her like office slash when she's in her quarters, if she brings anybody in with her?
Um, How long are you studying her for?
I'm willing to give it like a week.
Over the course of a week, she has two people go into her quarters in the night.
Oh,
I've returned.
2 different people?
Two different people.
All like stay overnight?
They stay the entire night,
Okay.
and usually
Okay.
she's the first one to leave.
And in her office space, is it guarded? Is she, but
Her
she
office
doesn't
is
have any.
unguarded. She has her own private quarters that connect to the office, but like big double doors to her office, and then there's a side door to her quarters. Her office is always unguarded. It is locked, but no problem for you to get in. Um, you can go through her files. It's just like a lot of mundane school shit. Her room, totally different story. It's very nice and elaborate, but going through her drawers, let's just say she's a fucking freak. You don't live that long without spicing it up, you know? Amartya gets it.
Let me ask, how well lit is the school's interior?
Very well lit. But there are like closets or just light switches out in the open.
What about at night? Is it still super well lit?
Minimal lighting. There's only for like display cases or like walkways that are important that like the night crew needs to take care of.
And then finally, if I may ask, uh, how killable does she look?
She, in your close study of like even in a week's time, she is a very powerful spellcaster. Getting close to her, she emanates this aura of magic. She is someone who has studied magic for over a century. And on top of that, she has weird gadgets and gizmos with her all the time. And there are other very powerful people that she meets with constantly. There is a little cat guy that she talks to constantly, who is always armed to the teeth. Uh, you've also, in your invisibility, when you like are watching her, you've seen her meet up with Win on more than one occasion. Usually through like some other type of like planar travel, like a portal will open and Win comes through.
Let me ask, does she seem like she has an aversion or a fear to anything?
Um,
Even if it's something small?
Not anything obvious.
Okay. Noah needs to think now. Give me a minute.
All right, Amartha, you're back.
Yes.
Okay, you have a week of downtime.
Hmm. Is this the week? This is the week I'm banned from the fighting pit.
No, that's permanent.
Oh shit!
You gotta
Well, I
go. You
didn't
gotta
tell
go to a
anyone.
different. You gotta go to a different city for that now.
It's a good thing I can take the teleporter for free. I'd probably do that, but I do have some shopping I need to do. By the way, upgrading like facility sizes, is that the same cost as
Uh,
listed in the thing
yes.
here? Or
You got the first
okay.
burst for free, due to Minth. But are you talking about for your barracks, or do you want
Yeah,
to?
well, I want to upgrade the size of my garden and one of the basic rooms.
Okay, yeah. Then it's just as written.
Cool. And then I'm working on a shopping list. So I guess I'll go to the. Do we have that anywhere like written down? Again, do I have to go looking for it?
What are you looking for?
The fighting pit thing?
That's in the player's handbook, I believe, or it might be in Xanathar's.
Yeah, if
For
you're
the
using the 2014 one, yeah.
All right.
And Xanathars.
Go find where the fuck there's Xanathars.
It's like a series of 3 checks. I think it's like
Yeah,
a weapon.
I remember like there was like a acrobatics, athletics, and constitution, and I could replace one with a weapon attack. I'm trying to find everything about it. I'm looking at Xanathars and I don't see downtime. Downtime activities. Pit fighting. Okay, found it. Let's see. 3 checks: athletics, acrobatics, and a special constitution check that has a bonus equal to. Okay. Um. The desired the character can replace one of these skill checks with an attack roll with one of my weapons. I will be doing that with the acrobatics. The DC is 5 plus 2d10 that you will give me for each one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that'll be an athletics. Ooh. That's a 15.
That passes.
Oh, sweet. The weapon attack for the. Oh my god. Okay.
Pass.
And then a special constitution check that I get to add my highest hit die to, and I'm a cleric. I think it's a D8. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So constitution check with a D8 for a 21.
That definitely passes.
All right. So that is right there. It is 3 wins. I win 200 gold. And now a complication. Hold on. No, I need to. Hold on. Oh, I need to roll a percentage to see if I get a complication. It's a 10% chance. 27.
Yeah. That actually I chose 27 as the one of the percentages. Fuck you, eat shit and die. Yeah, is there anything else you're doing during the week besides shopping and the pit fighting?
That's it.
All right,
And
and
ordering the upgrades for my bastion, but I'm totaling all that and we'll be subtracting in a minute.
Drokahr, um, you are looking for more answers to what exactly in the city?
I am using the research um downtime.
Okay.
In the DMG, it says it takes 1 gold per day. In the Xanathar's guide, it says it's 50 gold and a week worth of time.
I guess it depends on
Da-da.
how you're researching.
I'm going to where the search in the reach is. Where would it be?
The probably at the college.
Okay.
Um, I'll say it's a gold per day.
Okay.
Because it's not like you're learning a new skill or anything like that. You're just seeking information about the dungeons and possible mind flare colonies.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so the dungeons are extraplanar events, is what they've been classified as. So there's always a chance for anything to show up in there, but no one has seen a mind flayer, but they have seen the minions of mind flayers appear in the dungeons. So like Grix and Intellect Devourers have been sighted on floors that have aberrations. But besides that, there's not really a whole lot going on. But as for a possible colony, the Underdark of Kurth has been horribly corrupted by what transpired 20 years ago before the enchantment. So not a lot of people can get down further than than what was once the Drow colony. So in conclusion, you'll have to go outside and find out for yourself, either by traversing the Underdark, where there has been entrances listed. You can either get there through the cordoned off sections of Dwardy, which would be more difficult, or you can go straight through the entrance to the Drow colony, which would be mostly conflict with the creatures that now reside there. And as for dungeons, let me open up the map. Gotta refresh. So on the map, one second. God damn it. So on the map, there is a dungeon by the Nightbreeze Academy. There is one close to St. Morag that has been open. There is another that is near the Ick region, and there are always more of them popping up. The most recent one was just closed, which was Jane's Hand, but there was another one that seemingly disappeared on its own, out west of Drokahr, somewhere.
Can you put a marker on the map as
Which
to the
one?
ones that you pointed out?
Yes. I'll just draw one on. What ink? What ink? We'll do purple. So, Rhino draw. There we go. Here. Gosh, D&D Beyond, can you suck less? Here. And here.
You know, we could do that dungeon that's by Nightbreeze Academy and check out to see what those jobs are. It might be available there.
As for what is in the dungeons, the one by Nightbreeze Academy is has undead pouring out of it that aren't hostile. Which seems to be the work of the academy itself. But it is still a full-fledged dungeon underneath. The one by St. Morag.
When they come out, they aren't hostile, or they're not hostile at all.
When they come out.
Okay.
And they seem to be drawn to the academy.
Okay, I could see clearing that one causing friction with someone that we don't want friction with, but I want that way we don't know that.
The one by St. Morag, the first floor has been described as hellishly hot. And the one by Ick has not been explored yet, but there are no reports of anything coming out of it.
Is there any what is it's like delirium or whatever?
You've heard of delirium be reported once by the party that did that basically started the enchantment with their escapades with Morag, the pirate queen. It was only found in the Underdark by the Drow colony.
There's no samples of it.
They are very rare and few and far between. Most of them come from before the enchantment. But you might be able to investigate further either in Dwardy or at the colony itself.
Okay.
Is there any other downtime activities? You guys do get another Bastion action, by the way.
I do have one more question.
Mhm.
Is it possible for me to obtain an idea, not on whether or not my target has normally more than 100 hit points?
With 2 nat 20s in a row, she does.
Like a lot more?
Uh, not a crazy a lot more, but a decent amount.
In that case, I think it's still feasible. I from that point forward, I would start focusing my attention to another direction. I'm gonna look at obtaining a 9 lives stealer whip.
For like stuff like javelins, you're not going to change the price. It's just the half gold each, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Also
Um,
for the Go ahead.
do you have a link to that item?
It's in the base DMG. Here, I'll pull it up. Do do do. Copy link.
Oh, I found it.
Okay. Do you see what I'm going for?
Yes. Could you give me another set of rolls of investigation, or give me a stealth again?
Actually, if I may, one of the things I was gonna do is see if Sinros could help me in finding where to procure one.
I will let Sinros roll all that with advantage, the investigation for it.
Let me roll with advantage.
No, I'll let Sinros do it since he has a higher roll, anyways. I mean, I guess you could. It doesn't matter.
Like I mean, I can go out and do like the looking for things, but I think he's gonna be better at finding where to procure one.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me the roll with advantage.
Who?
Whoever decides to do it doesn't matter to me.
Can you do it with Sinros, please?
For 50,000 gold.
No.
15.
With a 15, the best bet to find something like that is to happen across artifacts of like that caliber or magic items of that caliber usually aren't sold. Some you might be able to find one in a wealthy person's vault, or maybe purchase one off of a minor lord, or you could dungeon delve again and find the weapon seller.
Yeah, man, you're not gonna find this fucking thing you're looking for.
Sinros
Okay,
directly tells
asshole.
you how to find one and then says you're not going to find one.
Okay. Those are the additional things I would have liked to do. I'm gonna ask my mom what kind of an armor she would like for my smiths to make.
Oh, I've always been a fan of the heaviest of plate.
Okay.
Am I near enough to hear
lead
that?
plate.
Because I want to high five her if I am.
You're not there.
Damn it.
You're in a pit fight somewhere.
Okay. That's fine. I can do that. And I'm gonna have them work on making the plate. I gotta check how much time it takes to make this. Da-da-da-da.
You don't have to make
Dur-
me armor. I think I know what to procure some for myself, but whenever you're not busy, you let me know.
Oh, it's fine. I need something for my smiths to do.
Oh, whenever Josh, my shopping spree will also include having the barrack expanded too, because I can afford it. It's there,
Mm-hmm.
if that's okay.
Yes.
And then I finally found something I kind of want, and I want the Iron Stone of Insight, but it is very rare, so I don't know if I'd be able to find that. So I'd probably have to have Sinros help me.
That's a. I'll say on that same check Sinros did, it's the same situation as the 9 Live Stealer. You have to. Only the wealthiest of people have it, or the most dangerous of places have a chance of having it.
What is it? What she's looking for?
The Iron Stone of some shit
Insight.
inside.
What's the rarity?
Very
Very.
rare.
Very rare. I mean, you give me some money, I can make it.
I mean, yeah, that sounds awesome. How much do you need?
I mean,
Wait. Let me look at it first. Yes, this is something you can make.
you can make any item.
Some of them I'm gonna say no to.
Mm, going against the rules. What a baby.
What? Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Wow.
They are also wondrous items.
Okay.
True.
Well, that doesn't change anything when crafting. That's just Noah's little template fucking points bullshit.
Okay, well, if you don't
Why-
like it, you could
98% of
also
items
just.
are wondrous.
We'll talk about this
Well-
later. This is either way, that's the only way to find them, or Sinros can spend the rest of his life making one because I said so. Fuck you.
That's always Josh's answer. Is fuck you.
Yeah, because you're rude.
But yeah, how much would it cost, Sinros? Like, how much do I need to?
Spit it out.
20,000 gold pieces.
What's your routing number? Because I'll transfer it while I'm out and about.
That's just what it says in the DMG.
And that's what I do. That's my shopping list.
I guess you could also have Sinros make the 9 live stealer.
I would need to know the price to be able to figure out how much time that would take.
It just says very rare. It's a very rare item, so it takes 125 days and 20,000 gold pieces.
So the amount of time that you've known Sinros is about the same as it would take to make that item.
Assuming he didn't have help, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could pay me more and I could get it done in like a quarter of the time, but it would be like a lot more.
How much more?
That's a question for the GM.
I mean, hey, look, you establish your own prices. That's fine with me.
Well, how much does it cost? It's not like I'm gonna be spending money on Sinros in the campaign.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you have your hirelings, but they're kind of doing their own thing, I guess. To get help from someone else for making a very rare item like that, it's gonna be at least like it's gonna be it for the quarter for a quarter time, it's gonna be like 80% more.
Fork up another 16,000, please.
Yep. I'm happy to do so.
This is like DM decides how much and how long it takes. It's not in my hands anymore.
Now I have to figure out how much a quarter of 125 is.
For the Iron Stone,
Yeah.
you're gonna be waiting 30 days. And Sinros is gonna have to get some extra hands on it. For the 9 live stealer, I'm not gonna allow the boost. That is very special.
So you're taking away the normal assistant
Uh,
having the time?
in this particular instance, yes.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess then I'll just have to look for
Wait, I'm reading.
a
Hold
way
on.
to get it.
Oh, no. I'm not. No. Yeah, that. Um, it would still take 60 days. I meant the 30-day thing. So it would have the time, just not down to what the Iron Stone would be.
Well, in reality, what you're saying is that it will be 90 days from now because Sinros is already working on something.
Yes.
So at least for the 30 days that Emerthy is getting her thing done, I think I'm better spent looking for another way to obtain it.
Yeah.
So I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. I think probably one of the next things we're intending to do is go into another dungeon, and I'll just hope for the best with that.
And hope you will.
Uh, I just want to ask because I've been using. You said I could use my Bastion defenders as like people doing jobs for like my guild, quote unquote. Um, How has that front been going?
The jobs are quite slim in Morncall, so you end up finding that people would often have to go to Jakarn to get the type of job you're speaking of.
Okay. And
It's been going fine. It's not like nothing of note has happened.
okay. With the extra day, that makes 8 people that I now have working on that particular aspect, by the way,
We
Josh.
also need to put our orders in, huh? Sure, you did
Yes,
say
just
that.
one more bastion action.
So I currently have 8 people working for the Brotherhood thing. Just to update you, because I can have up to 12 people doing that in the barracks that I currently have now. And if you'd allow me to, I'd like to go ahead and spend the 2,000 required to enlarge my barrack to vast.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the money out. Do. Oh, I forgot I put it in specific containers. Like an idiot. Boop, boop, boop.
No. I have to give it the maintain order if I don't give it a craft order for my sanctuary.
Technically, yes.
So, this is something we established the last time. I actually misunderstood the way that bastions work. Not every facility has to be given an order, but if no facilities are given an order in your bastion, then they take the maintain action.
Oh, okay. So just telling my garden to harvest is fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
normally. I mean, unless Josh changes it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And the barrack I will order to recruit, so which means I get 4 more defenders.
We have a veritable militia now.
Oh, that'll happen when I get the war room.
Okay.
Not unless I destroy your place.
Why is there a goblin talking from the bathroom?
I called the guild hall, by the way.
You call the bathroom the guild hall?
Yeah, I call it the bathroom. I mean,
All right. Anything else?
Your mom got him.
All right. Well, I guess that's where we're leaving.
we're leaving it in your mom.
All right, guys. Well, if there's nothing else,
I was
do you
very
have
much looking forward to this session being very relaxing, and I was not disappointed. Thank you, Josh.
well,
Wait a minute. Did I just?
is there any like direction you might be going after your downtime?
We're not giving you anything. You have to be prepared for everything.
You guys
I'm
want to just
thinking-
pick a random dungeon and go to it?
I'm thinking a dungeon. And I don't
Guys,
wanna
we should
know
go to the
anything
really
about
hot
Marvel.
one. I'll be fine.
Sure, man. Sure. Go wherever you want.
Yeah, I'm thinking a dungeon, and we could investigate those jobs at Night Breeze that are that are a little more chill.
So, are you saying
Potentially.
go to the dungeon in Night Breeze?
He doesn't
We
want to do
don't
that
know
because
any
then
better.
he'll
We
lose
don't know any
his.
better, so I can't say anything about that.
So Night Breeze it is.
Okay.
No, you have to prep all of them.
I think we should go to the one in Ick.
With what I know, clearing dungeon wise, either the hot one or the one in Ick. But Emerthy doesn't know that, so who knows?
Well, I still posit that the hot one sounds really good for Cardinal.
Hold on, if there's cold weather gear, is there hot weather gear? No, there's only cold weather, of course.
He's asking if there's hot weather gear like how there's cold weather gear.
You can strip and put a cloth on top of your head.
Is there a magic item that we could procure kind of easy that would help them with like overheating?
Potion of fire resistance.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking like for the duration of a dungeon.
A ring of fire resistance.
Is that a thing?
That's a rare item. And I bet it takes attunement because everything in this fucking game
The
takes
fire
attunement for some
resistance thing
reason.
is armor, I believe. I don't
Nope,
know if
there's a
there's
ring too, and the ring takes attunement like every other damn thing in this game. God damn it.
Is there? Oh, there
Yep.
is.
There's also the Piwafui, which is a cloak.
Can you
Does it
spell
require-
that, please?
Yeah.
What?
He asked you to spell it, goddammit.
I'm putting it in the chat. Fuck off. Piwafui.
Yeah, I was never gonna guess that. Cloak of Elven Kind. Ah,
How does this help with that?
It has fire resistance.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Piwafui of fire resistance?
Okay. Well, a
I only see the one.
Piwafui is just a cloak of elven kind that's made by drow, and it fucking doesn't work in sun.
Yeah, I don't see the one you're talking about in the item list.
Where did you hear about this item?
It's from the source book of Out of the Abyss. So one that's
Does anybody
irrelevant.
have that book?
I do not.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, then never mind. Okay, gosh.
I also know that it's not available on D&D Beyond anymore. No, maybe it is. I don't know. A couple of the books are no longer available, and I'm pretty sure that's one of them.
It's $30.
Why are they no longer available? What the hell?
Some of the stuff on D&D Beyond just straight up isn't available anymore.
Why not?
Actually, Noah,
Hmm.
you don't have to buy or have your mom. Cardinal's mom doesn't need the plate made. There's some in your bag. Although I guess it would have to be made to fit.
No, made to fit isn't a thing in this game.
I mean, yeah, I could give her a fucking thing. I just thought it would be cool if I made
Yeah, I
it,
know.
but
I know. I was just thinking because I was like, I don't know what my plans for that
You
was.
could
I
make
think
her
just selling
sword.
it.
you can make it in.
All right. Well,
Sorry,
it
that-
was nice.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean. I did not mean that to be mean.
Well, thank you all for joining.
Thank you for DMing.
And have a good night.